Showtime. Can y'all see me on the mighty Facebook and YouTube? I always give it about 30 to 45 seconds to get everybody kind of nice and organized and maybe sit down on the couch with a cool beverage, maybe a hot little chocolate. Because when it's 90 outside, there's nothing like a nice warm cup of cocoa and, ooh, get your nice little pajamas on. I'm going to buy me some Snake Plissken pajamas. I decided that tonight. That's going to be my new nickname, Snake. Like Snake Plissken, you guys remember Kurt Russell? One of the best and coolest guys on the planet. I mean, no doubt about it, but Escape from New York, remember first movie, what was that, about like 1980? Man, I saw that movie, eye patch, badass boots, kind of long hair. Snake Plissken. What's your name? Plissken. Snake Plissken. And then he did Escape from Los Angeles. And now I had my buddy Sean Trujillo. He wrote me the other day. He's like, God, isn't it kind of weird that Escape from New York and Escape from LA, it's kind of like a real thing now. Because when you look at Utah, half of the people moving here, they're from California. They're like, no, hell no. We don't need the California thing anymore. We'll come up here where the sun is shining. There's no humidity. It's pretty affordable still. And you got these big, juicy, succulent mountains. You thought I was going to say Dolly Parton's, didn't you? I was thinking it, and so were you. But I can't, because I'm classy. I'm a classy lady. Okay. Cheers, by the way. Hey, everybody. Are you guys seeing me? How are you? If you guys are nude, can you put some clothes on? Because with today's technology, I can see every single one of yous. I can see y'alls. I'm talking like I'm from New York. I see y'alls, man. Hey, Harvey, I see your balls. Put your boxes on. Come on. That's right. There's another energy drink. I don't know why I have high blood pressure and I have energy. I go to bed at 4 in the morning and I get up at 5. 1 hour of sleep, that's pretty good, isn't it? If you're a Terminator. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for watching my videos, subscribing to my channel. If you're on my YouTube channel right now, you know that I do a whole hell of a lot of talk and chit-chatting about LiveGood. All right? Pretty cool company. I climbed aboard the product division of LiveGood, probably around like, let's say December. And I wish I would have known that there was an affiliate division, because December 13th is when they said ready, set, go. And I had no idea. I was just buying the products, putting the super greens and the super reds powders in this body. Man, I wanted pomegranates and beets. I wanted to be like beating my chest going, dang, I got all this great stuff in me. I bought super reds, $18 a jar, a container. And I think it makes a difference. I really do. I wouldn't buy it if I thought it was just, whatever. But I do enjoy the products that LiveGood. I'm a big fan. And when I found out about the affiliate side, it took me a few months. I really didn't start until March. I've got about 5 months of doing some videos and posting, doing Facebook, little ticky-tacky, Instagrammy. There's Threads now, which is a direct rip-off of Twitter, which is now called X. Back in the day when I heard X, I thought, oh, people are dancing, drinking a lot of Pepsi, going, man, I love you, man. I love you. Everyone was on X. This is back in the day. Now when everyone's on X, they're all bitching and moaning about the left and the right and the red and the blue and the economy and the earth. And this guy said that and this person cut their wiener off and now they're called a he did that. I'm like, God dang, everyone needs to go back on X like in the 80s and the 90s when you're just hugging and having a good time drinking Pepsi because you like sweet things. Why do I know all this? Do I need to edit this part of the video? I actually can't because it's live. It's too late. Man, I got to get my shit together. All right, I'll be Cory Draper. All right, and you guys just be yourself. For the next week, I would like to just make new video, not only about LiveGood, but about Nowsite, all right? And if you guys have been following my, escapade, my little journey with the LiveGood thing, first month or so, I was just posting, having fun, kind of like right now, just being real. I talk to you guys how I'd love to talk if I was in your living room or if we were just sitting back at a pool, kicking back with a nice drink and an umbrella with our pinkies out. because it's cool to drink with your pinky out like this. And just talking about life, talking about our hobbies, our interest, talking about live good. Can we do this? Can we talk about nutrition? Can we talk about protein powder, amino acid punch? Can we talk about it, or is it just too much? Has it already been done? Is it burned out? Does America or the planet Earth give a rat's ass about nutrition anymore? Or is it just about carbs and calories and KFC and just eating and getting big and giant and diabetes with just calories just pouring out of our asses and our pores and our mouths and our ear? I had a calorie one time just squirt right out. I had a burrito, the thing squirted right out of my ear. And then I had to wipe it with a baby wipe, and it was embarrassing. But boy, it seems in 2023, I thought that we would scientifically create food that tasted like ice cream, like chicken enchiladas with triple cheese and just beautiful, tangy green sauce, red sauce. I thought I'd have a hot fudge sundae and it'd be just so powerful and protein based that I'd look like Arnold Schwarzenegger 1975. But it seems in 2023, food is worse than ever. Now, I know that there's some Asian areas that are just, it's greens, it's healthy. I got friends that live in France. They have creams and crepes and stuff that is so fattening and they're skinny. What are you guys doing over there in France? And in the Asian countries, man, everyone's all slim and tan over there. You guys must not have McDonald's, KFC, Wendy's, Taco Bell on every corner, like here in America. And then every crappy fast food place, they got 2 for $1, 3 for $1. You supersize it. You're like, I'll have 12 tacos, but give me a Diet Coke. And then you get home and go, God, I can't believe it. My metabolism. I was born this way. Carol across the street, she's a size 1, weighs about 115. Boy, it seems like she's just always in a good shape, prancing around in her bikini. After I have 12 burritos and wash it down with 17 Diet Cokes, my metabolism just sucks. I'm going to call my mom and dad and bitch and moan and say, why did you give me such a slow metabolism? Hold on, Mom. I got to finish this burrito. While you're eating one is squirting out your ass. You gotta watch food, don't you? There's more calories, more sugars, more fillers. Food is just crazy. It's delicious, no doubt about it. Most crappy food tastes pretty good. That's why we buy it. It tastes pretty decent, especially if you put sugar on it or you dip it in sauce or something. You dip your elbow in, even Jeffrey Dahmer, man, he's like, don't knock it until you try it. I'm like, look, I am not eating somebody. And Jeffrey's like, then dip a thigh in ranch. And I'm listening to Jeffrey Dahmer going, this son of a bitch, he probably knows his shit. So, I dipped my arm in ranch and I took a bite. See right here where I'm missing skin? I took a bite out of my arm with ranch, and that Jeffrey Dahmer, that bastard's right. My arm now, look, it's all deformed. It looks weird. But he's right. I taste delicious dipped in ranch. Don't quote me on that, guys. Don't quote me. Just listen. All right. I think that I have an opportunity for you. Okay? If you're new to my videos or if you are currently in LiveGood, and you're stuck, I think I got an idea. All right, I've been doing it. What I'm going to tell you about. And if you're not in LiveGood, all I can tell you is that I hope you do have $50. And if you have $100, why don't you just sign up for a year and get it over with? Okay? And if you don't, that's cool. You know what? Save. I'm in no rush. I ain't going nowhere. My downline is not going nowhere. And you take your time. I'm not a pressure guy. You're never going to catch me. Fire yourself. You don't join, but before midnight, your nipples are going to fall off, and then you're going to have to just go buy new nipples at Nipples R Us. I don't do that. You guys just pace yourself, take your time, and if you can save $49.95, invest it in yourself, please. Okay, because $40 you can be an affiliate to this company, and $9.95 that'll cover you for 1 month. Okay, but you got to pay $9.95 per month. That will get you a membership to Wholesale Goods here, folks, if you want. But also, if you're going to be an affiliate, I hope that you want to make some extra money. All right, I think most people do. Even a millionaire or a billionaire, they're probably like, you know what, even though I won Powerball, a lot of people, they still feel poor, they said, because, You got this abundance, you got crazy money, but when you get up in the morning, you always feel like wherever you're from, and it's always kind of a nice thing to earn an extra $100, $500, $1,000. I was telling my uppie, I call him my uppie. That's the great Rob, lovely man. I just wrote him, and hey Rob, if you're watching this, I just wrote him a little thing about my thoughts about Live Good and where I'd like to go the next 3 months, 6 months, and year. What I focus on the most is my downline. Uh, I don't worry about myself, my work ethic. I love this company. I have fun. It's not even work, where I can just meet people and talk and chit chat with you guys. If you want to do live, little chit chats like this on YouTube or maybe on Facebook, great. If you want to record where you can kind of go back and edit a little bit and say, I look tired. I had a booger in my nose. I kept saying, and I get it. Video is a bitch. But boy, I'll tell you what, if you can just sit and put your chin in your hands like this, and then look off to the side like this, like you're in thought, or maybe like this, and ponder. And what you do is you read notes. That's what Marlon Brando did. He's considered one of the best actors of all time. That son bitch, man, he always had like the script right in back of the camera. And James Dean was the same. That's why he stalled all the time. He was always like, man, I can't believe this. Well, maybe I can believe this. Yes, I can. He always paused because there was always a script in back, and he was kind of like, he's always reading the lines. There's like a girl named Helen going, God, James, hurry up and read the script. And Marlon Brando, he had like a ham sandwich in his mouth and another one squirting out his ass. And he's filming all these movies, reading. But you know what? If you have to do that, it's okay. You don't have to fake it to make it. I think it's more real. It's funny. It's compelling. But if you guys get these pads of paper, like at this place called Walmart, they're quite successful. Just buy yourself, $5 of these little bastards. Get a pen, and you can write notes. I write a ton. I love Post-it notes. Every one of these has something to do with an idea. When I turn on the camera, I like to just have basic notes. I don't write them where I read word for word, but topics. You can call them bulletins. Put a little highlights. Put a little black dot and put, let's talk about Marlon Brando and ham sandwiches squirting out asses. I mean, that's a topic that we need to discuss. Most people don't, and the more that we discuss about things squirting out our butts, it's a better day. And it prevents colon cancer. Don't quote me on that, but I just made that shit up. But if you talk, you point at the camera and look off to the side, and then after you say something total bullshit, you just go like this. And then people will start to believe it. And that's what you do in video. And right now I don't know what to say. I'm looking at my Post-it notes and they all fell on the ground. Okay? But if you like video, have fun with it, guys. Be yourself. If you're tired, tell everyone about it. If you have some hobbies or something cool, go ahead, talk about muscle cars. We just had a real fun car show with Blaine and his lovely wife, Jill. We had a good time at Dolly Donuts. All right, they sell donuts, they have food, they have a liquor license, and they play bingo out on that warm sunset infected patio like maniacs. I thought there was like crazy shit going on. Like Elvis came back and said, man, I'm all shook up. I'm hungry. Someone give me a ham sandwich. It wasn't Elvis. They were playing bingo. And I didn't know bingo could be so exciting, but man, I don't know what they do. I didn't know if they got a bingo and they had to do a shot or something. But yeah, we had a lot of fun down there. A lot of cool people, a lot of nice cars. And if you want to do a video where you can show pictures of an event like that, and I'll show you guys, if you want to see what I do off to the side, it's fun. It's a hobby. It's an interest. It could be a sport. Please don't think that you just have to talk about protein powder and magnesium and calories. You can, and you should. But I'll tell you what, if you can get to the point where people think they kind of know you, they kind of like you, and they just want to subscribe to your channel and go, he keeps talking a lot about this thing that costs $49.95, and somehow he's gotten 50 people, 100 people. He's almost got 500 people in his group. How did he do it? Is he a guru? Did he have a list? Has he been doing this for 10 years and he's pretending that he hasn't, but he has a list? This list, it's an email list. Man, when I just email 500 people, 300 people, they just sign up for whatever I email them. That can be true. There are gurus out there. I'm sure Grant Cardone, is that his name? Man, that son bitch, he's always in a car going, I'm Grant Cardone. If you want a 10X, I buy $100 million buildings in my sleep. Hold on, I got to check my watch. And then he's always getting on an airplane that never takes off. I'm like, Grant, I want to see the video where you take off because my friends, they own Learjets. Every time you take off in a Learjet, it's cost 5,000. And when you land, it's 1,000. So it's about 10 grand every time. And I just want to see Grant take off. And when he takes off, he's like, I'm Grant. You better join my series of how to make 100 million in real estate because I just took off in this video and that just cost me 10 grand. That's what he's 10xing. All right. But anyway, no disrespect. I'm sure Grant is worth $100 million billion. Most of us aren't. We're simple folks. We just probably chit chat a little bit. We know some people that have attained wealth. And it's funny because I think most of your most wealthiest friends, you'll probably agree, they're probably just normal, right? They're down to earth. They probably don't buy flamboyant, crazy cars. I mean, maybe they do have a Mercedes or something safer. I live right on the bottom of Mount Olympus. And if you go up to Park City and Deer Valley, there's no doubt there are thousands of homes up there that are over 5 million. I don't mean 1 million. There's easily 1,000 homes that are worth 5 million or more. Some are worth 50 million. There's helicopter ports. It's batshit crazy, guys. But at the end of the day, if you could take them away from work and the pressures of whatever they probably do or what they did to get to that level, they'd sit with you maybe just at a Denny's. You don't have to go to the high-end place, that Ruth Chris or Pierre Ponjon. You know, they got the best Chihuahua I've ever had. Just go to like a Denny's. Have a little Malibu chicken. Have a little salad, you know, put some olives and cheese on it. And they'd probably tell you, you know, I can't believe it. I just followed through. I had an idea or I met somebody and they had an idea and they kind of gave up on it and I didn't. And I followed through. I got a friend's dad that told me this story. He and his buddies were all grown up in college and he was the only one that followed through and he attained multi millions of dollars. And when you talk to him, you can just tell, hey, he was in 3rd grade, probably getting his ass chewed, 6th grade with a paper route. He was probably in 11th grade, maybe chasing a pretty girl named Lulu. And Lulu just didn't like him. And Lulu, she grew up and maybe she worked at Taco Bell and he went ahead and he bought 6 Taco Bell restaurants. And now Lulu's chasing him. And he's like, nope, I don't need you, Lulu. All right, you just go there and make me a little taco salad. But there's always common folks that just they follow through with something even if they don't feel like they have what it takes. It's like, you know, what do I got to lose? Honestly, if you're listening to me right now, I don't even know what time it is. 10 o'clock. It's about 10 o'clock, I think, in Utah anyway, mountain time. And if you're watching me now, it's like, you know, it's 10 o'clock. Maybe I'm watching the news. I'm watching Netflix or something. But do I have 49 bucks? I probably do. Why don't I just sign up and just see what this is about? You don't have to buy product. If you do, great. Check it out. Try it out. If it makes you sexy and just, man, maybe in bed you're just like Tarzan beating your chest. And that's the ladies. But guys, if you're there sitting, oh my God, my wife is beating her chest. She has a hairy chest now and she's like jumping on me. That might be the wrong product. But if you have a video of that, will you please upload it? Because I will watch that. And I'll quit and rejoin underneath you. But man, just what do you guys got to lose? I always think that at the end of the day, you got $49.95 to lose. I mean, you'll put some time into it, put some effort, maybe do some videos, do some TikToks. There's a lot of free advice out there just on YouTube alone. I've got certain things that I do that seem to work. If you look at my screen right now, you can see where it says pre-enroll. I just get a couple people a day. Okay. See that 2, 1, 4, 3. You guys, can you see my mouse? That's just a handful of people that they go ahead and say, hey, you know what? I want to watch this show. I want to watch this little movie called the Ben Glinsky CEO Power Hour. That's in 6 minutes. And you just watch Ben, good guy. And the 6 minute video goes nice. It's not boring. It's not sitting there dragging on. It's just a soup to nuts. Where was he from? What did he do? Who are the Fab Four that created this opportunity? How much is the wholesale prices? How much are the retail prices? How much is it to be a member? $9.95. If I want to be an affiliate, how much? $40 one time. Not every month, not every year. You don't have to, join for $5 this year and then 5,000 the next year. All right. There's no bait and switch. If there was, I would so not be doing a video like this. I would not make 1,550 videos in 5 months. I average about 10 a day. And it's fun for me. I'm not saying you've got to be as crazy as I am doing, evidently, with the number of videos, but I do have a pretty fun life. I do have an income besides LiveGood. I have two incomes that I'm lucky enough to take advantage of and pay my bills. And I just go out of my way to do this. I'm not real tired, but I had a long day, had a good day. Car show was a blast, and I got a couple things I'd like to do. I need to play solitaire on the computer, and then I'll probably have a bowl of cereal. And after that, I need to pick my nose and adjust my thing down below. Do you want to see me do it with one hand? Watch this. That's right. So there, I have 3 things to do. Now I just got to pick my nose and play solitaire. But I don't, because I would rather just sit here, talk to my webcam, see what you guys are doing. I know it's getting late in America. It's a midnight. It's about 12, 12:18 in New York, 10 o'clock at night here. In Hawaii, they're 4 hours in back. But when I do late night videos, I remember that the planet is 12 hours ahead on the other side. And my biggest group of guys is Pakistan, believe it or not. And I've got a whole ton of people in those Middle Eastern to Western civilizations. We got a little north up in Nova Scotia, got some fine cats in Canada. And I love that Australia's checking in, and New Zealand and New Guinea, they're kind of sharing the air and a lot of water and dirt over there. But I never fail to realize that this is a 24-hour company. There's always someone that's getting up in the morning right now that needs a change. They're sick and tired of working all day and still being $300 short. They're just tired of working for somebody. They just don't. How many people have had a boss and you just know that boss does not really qualify to be a boss? And it just irks you. You might have better ideas. You might show up better. Your work ethic, you're on time. And you just work for someone, and for some reason, it might even be their cologne or maybe their perfume, but you just don't gel. And it's torture to go to work and work with one person, let alone 2 or 3 that just drive you crazy. And you just want to maybe work at home. There's comfort. You can wear boxer shorts. You can wear Snake Plissken Escape from New York pajamas. And you can wear a lot of yellow. Evidently, I decided to wear a lot of yellow today. Call me Mellow Yellow. And you can make coffee. You can get distracted and buy stupid things like I did this morning, like Walmart mini pies. That was not very smart, but yet I did it. But the good thing is that we got some badass products. So what I do is I bullshit myself. I will have a nice glass of super greens, and then I'll accidentally have a cherry pie. 330 calories, 30 grams of sugar, probably the worst thing you can eat, but yet I'll do it. But by lying to myself and lying to my mirror, and what I do is I look sideways and I suck my stomach in, and then my favorite is when I lay down and I look at my stomach and I suck it in, I look skinny as hell. But if you can lie to yourself, then maybe you can treat yourself with a pie and then do a video about drinking super reds and super greens and really getting my health together. If you have to fake it to make it, I don't recommend that. But if you have to lie to yourself in order to enjoy a chocolate cream pie from Walmart that is 75 cents, then do it. I did it today, and I think I'm going to live tomorrow. Now, my luck, I'll probably have a heart attack and die of a cream pie overdose. And let's not hope that happens. But with this company, I think it's affordable. I think you can have fun. Join my group. Let's make it fun. Let's not make it boring. There's no value in being bored off your ass. There's no boring um, uh, section in my group. I hate that. There's nothing worse than being bored off your ass going, God, this sucks. I hate this. We're studying. We're learning how to do this on TikTok. And, oh, now I got to dig a ditch. That's not what you got to do here. I every video, I always say, hey, can you guys be just a little more humorous? Maybe show a little bit of your life. And I don't mean take your top off and jump up and down on a trampoline. I will watch that if you want to send that to me. Girls, my guy friends will go, oh, yeah, I'll jump on a trampoline with my top off. But if you don't mind talking about your hobbies, maybe your pet, maybe you got like a pet giraffe or one of those cute little Shar-Peis or Shih Tzus, sorry. Or maybe you're just into photography. And I'll tell you what, there's about 1 million other people out there that would probably be interested in this opportunity if it is fun, if it's interesting, and if you got other like-minded people, not just thinking about protein powder, protein powder. Oh my God, we got to have super reds and super greens so I can feel super bad. There's a lot of people that are like, hey, let's just slow down because I'm going to F up and have a pie from Walmart. And tomorrow I'm going to do my best to get on track and only do 2,000 calories. But then again, in 3 days, I'm going to mess up. I'm going to buy those Snyder's pretzels and have probably 30 of them. And then have a bowl of cereal, which seems not that bad until you look at how much sugar and calories is in a bowl of sugar or a bowl of cereal that is evidently healthy, like Wheaties. I always thought Wheaties, that Bruce Gender, God, man, that guy's running. He's got a feather haircut. His sack is flopping all over the place. And I'm like, man, this guy's the shit. He's eating Wheaties. Man, he's just kicking ass. I was eating Wheaties going, man, I'm not getting the effect that this Bruce guy's getting, but I'll eat them. And now looking at Bruce, Wheaties, it had a little bit of an effect on Bruce. He looks a little different now. I think you guys would agree. But I always thought Gatorade was awesome. Oh my God, I think Michael Jordan, after every game, he was sweating. He only scored like 75 points for the game. And he's like, even though I had a shitty game, scored 75 points, my electrolytes and all this shit need to be replaced. And he'd sit there and drink Gatorade. And I'm like, God, I need to drink Gatorade. Then I look at Gatorade, there's 3 servings in one bottle, 40 grams times 3. I'm like 120 grams of sugar. And I'm watching Michael Jordan have a shitty game by only scoring 75 points. And I'm like, God, man, what a crock of crap diet and calories and nutrition. God, it's such a pain when you get my age. I'm going on 60 here in a year or two. And I know diabetes and high blood pressure and eating right is definitely going to be a good thing. There's no doubt about it. But if you're realistic and if you can just somehow eat pretty decent half the week, and go ahead and screw up now and then, we all can. One thing about this company is it's so affordable at $9.95. And if you do want to do the $99.95, you can get 1 year, 12 months for the price of 10. So just like your diet, you might go 2 good days in a row and then F up bad for the weekend. I'll probably be at Texas Roadhouse with my pals Jeff and Tina and Britt and Blaine and Jill. I'll F up. I'll have 17,000 calories. And I just look down at my stomach going, food, baby. I'm like, my God, I can't imagine what's going to squirt out my ass tomorrow. And then on Monday, I go, okay, that's it. I'm going to get back on the health food train and do the best I can with these products. And that's realistic. I'm being honest, guys. I know I'm being a smartass right now, but honestly, I know that I should eat better and sleep more and stretch and just do whatever you can to have a better 24 hours. But with this company, if you join, I think that you will start off piss and vinegar. You got great ideas, but you know what? After a while, you're going to go, okay, I'm out of ideas. Let's go and see what other people are doing. Let's see, Cory's doing this and Rob and Tim. And boy, we got some really good people doing some good numbers on LiveGood. Let's see what they're doing. And you're probably going to go, God, I don't really think I can talk like this especially like Cory. He needs a bar of soap in his mouth and probably a suppository form as well. You'll see other people that are just nice and polite and they're just narrating a story. You know, this is what I've done. This is a good experience. Check out these products. That's very effective too. Just being yourself, being calm, being cool, and just telling a little bit about the company and the opportunity. And maybe just for a couple minutes going, I got to admit, this is new. I have done this in my life and I've done that, but it's awkward for me to kind of sit here and talk on a webcam. But I kind of like it because it's exciting. But then I'm scared because I might look crazy or not know what I'm doing. And you guys will probably go, God, I can tell they've never done this type of business and they don't even know about LiveGood. They're just reading post-it notes off to the side. Well, you know what? 75% of LiveGood are in that category. We don't have guru up the ass. We don't have guru galore. All right. When you got 650,000 people worldwide sign up in 9 months, 75%, wow. I bet they've never even tried to do this type of business. And I know that the other people, they've probably failed. When you do this kind of business, MLM, let's just say it, multi-level marketing, you can market because you're expecting a multi-level experience, okay? It's similar. There's no doubt about it. But you do not have to buy products, ever. If you buy products, do it just because you dig it, man. You dig it. You buy it, you put it in your guts, and if it makes you rock and roll, great. If you feel better, good. You losing weight, awesome. And if you're not getting a particular desired result, then get your money back. You got 3 months, 60 days or 90 days. I almost said 60. Goes to show I don't even know math. All right? So you just got to ask yourself, the products, they seem pretty good. A lot of people are buying it. $11 million right now a month. A month, we're already a $100 million company. And people are not returning the products. They're reordering because our sales get bigger each month for no reason other than people enjoy it. We don't have any forced sales, no forced product whatsoever. So please don't think this is like a multi-level marketing horse poop thing. No offense, Avon. No offense, Amway. Thrive Who. Isogenics, what? It's not that way. You like the products, buy it. If you don't like it, get your money back, please. Because if we have a product that's getting a lot of returns, guess what? Ryan, Lisa, Nodder, and Ben, our Fab Four, they will probably get rid of that product or they'll redesign it. All right? We do baby steps. We only got like 25 products. This ain't a company that just called up some place and said, hey, are you guys white label? You guys throw together some protein powder, put a badass logo called LiveGood on the side, and we're going to pretend that scientists from, NASA and Harvard and whatever, they designed our products. No, it's not that way. Very, very slow, very organic. We're going to release products that make sense. And I like that. Okay? I'm not looking to sell 200 products real quick and get overwhelmed, and then all of a sudden we're like a Sears. Remember Sears, guys? That Sears catalog had come when we were kids. There'd be 7,000 pictures, and we'd go toys and Tough Skins and Micronauts, and all of a sudden your mom's like, look, there's only one page that you can get toys from. The rest you're going to get socks, underwear, Tough Skins, maybe G.I. Joe with Kung Fu grip or a whirly bird. But, it is fun to have a catalog that big. And we're destined to do 150 products in about a year, I think Nodder and our CEO Ben said. But right now, baby steps, man. Just like my screen, I do baby steps. I get 2 people, 1 person, 4. Today, I had 2 people pre-enroll. I had another couple people. They went ahead and joined. One guy joined tonight. He got a hold of me. He goes, hey, I watch your videos. I like what I see. I think there's support. I also joined Nowsite, artificial intelligence. I think this is something I can use. And you know what? I just wanted to say, hey, my name is, I think he wouldn't mind. His name's Dean. Good to meet you, Dean. I sent you an email because right when I got home, I got me a nice iced tea. I'm always drinking. Not alcohol, believe it or not, or beer. I just like to sip on drinks. It's kind of my crutch. And I wrote him a nice email back, and he wrote me, and I can't wait to just give him links to education or tricks, things that maybe we have learned. Okay, we have a group We're not the Avengers where you have to wear superhero outfits and tight little undies and run around and fight crime and the bad guy. But I like knowing that there's some really nice leaders, really successful people. They don't talk about the cars. They don't show off about all this. They don't talk about things other than, hey, come aboard. Let's form a nice support group. And if you get stuck, please don't be shy. Don't feel like, oh, they're busy. Boy, those leaders, they're just making courses and posting and they're just so busy. Half the time, they're probably watching Netflix. The other half, if they're making good money, they're probably sitting there going, God, I can't believe I'm making money like this. Now I got to pretend that I'm busy and I'm not going to answer questions on my downline. But your downline, that's what multi-level marketing means. 2 by 15, guys. That means I have one floor. I got you covered. But there's 14 other floors on my hotel. If there's a cruise ship, let's just say there's 14 levels like the Titanic or that Oasis of the Sea. Those big ships now are like 5 times bigger than the Titanic. And if you've seen how many levels they are, I just think of LiveGood that way. You sign up, $49.95, let's say. 40 of that is for the affiliate fee. 20 goes to me, 20 goes to the company. The $9.95, 5 goes to me, $4.95 goes to the company. I make 5 cents more than LiveGood. Man, am I going to get that Lamborghini and live that beach lifestyle with crabs crawling up my ass. Okay? So you get 25 bucks real quick. I appreciate that. You bought me lunch, you bought me dinner. Now I owe you guys some good advice, training, links, which I think will give you some good traction or a good start. And then you can always improvise, you can search, you can buy courses if you want. But it's up to you guys in your budget. Whatever you believe in, or maybe you're successful and you've already kicked ass in another MLM similar, and maybe you're brand new, which I like because now you don't have old habits. You're not knocking door to door. You're not going to over-explain the comp plan. We have videos for that, guys. We have a free website. It's already made. We have a capture page where you, if you please go to joincory.com. You don't have to join. It's just a nice 6-minute tour. Watch Ben talk. Go to livegood.com. You're going to check out the products. You're going to check out the FAQ at the very bottom of the website and the affiliate pay plan. And you're just going to sit back and go, God, you know what? I like the products. I think I'd like these. I can afford it. I got $9.95 a month. I can sure in the hell be honest with myself and say, hey, in 3 months, if I don't like the product, just get your money back. Buy another product or just have a nice note and go, hey, guys, the protein powder, it didn't really give me the strength or the nutrition, the CBD oil. I didn't relax. The anxiety was still kind of there. The chicken flavored CBD for our pets. Maybe the dog just don't like it. If the dog's like me, you want cocoa pebbled flavored CBD. Man, you give me fruity pebbled flavored CBD oil, I'm going to drink it like Michael Jackson. Michael Jordan drinking Gatorade. Maybe Michael Jackson, he should have drank more Gatorade. Remember he called it Jesus juice? He was like, that's kind of a weird dude, isn't it? I think he should have drank Gatorade and played basketball with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, he posted, he passes it to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson scores. And then he does like that crazy dance and goes, woohoo. That would have been kind of cool, huh? A couple Michaels on the court kicking some butt and taking some names. But anyway, I hope you look into this opportunity. I always do little chit chat Zooms like this. Some of my videos are only 2 minutes, 5 minutes. I'm coming up with tutorials of just the basics on how to sign up and what I would do the first couple days, what I do as far as call it a ritual or a daily routine. I don't do it the exact same time, but I like to do a post here, a couple posts there. I like to do a live video on YouTube or maybe a live video, let's see, on Facebook. Or I'll go to my Nowsite Technology, which is artificial intelligence, and I'll put that to work to go find me leads. Okay? Coincidentally, tonight or tomorrow night is the last deal of Nowsite, where you can get it for $49 per month. It goes back up to $128. You ask yourself, what's Nowsite? It's artificial intelligence. What I do is I look at my screen and say hello, and it'll creepily say, what's going on? I pretend it's a girl that's smoking hot in a little bikini, and she's giggling at my dumb jokes. And that's just me because I'm lonely. You might have a guy named Arnold, and he's from Skynet like the Terminator. And he goes, "What can I do for you, asshole?" Because remember the guy's knocking on the hotel and Arnold's fixing himself, and the guy's like knocking on the hotel in part one. "Hey, what are you doing in there? Effing a cat?" Then he goes, "Ding, fark you, asshole." I laughed at, I don't know if I was supposed to laugh during that scene, but I laughed my ass off. And this is 40 years ago. And oh my God, I love that movie. But anyway, with artificial intelligence, it will go get you leads. You don't have to buy leads. You go get them. You cultivate them. You make sure it's male and female peeps. They're humans. They're on planet Earth. They live anywhere you want. Anyone can do this. Any country. You just say Singapore. You go get some cats in Singapore. And I don't mean cats like meow. I just mean some good people that might want to look into this as an opportunity to make money. Or maybe they just want to take some products that are wholesale. They don't want to go to GNC or online or Amazon or whatnot. They want it a little cheaper, and the products, in my opinion, are better. You'll see for yourself, because when you go to livegood.com under shop or products, look at the ingredients. Look at the power of our magnesium and our vitamins for male and female. Look at our patches that can help you sleep and go to bed. Check out our CBD oil, of course, and our collagen is just kicking ass. The more you drink collagen, 2, 3, 4 times a day, you can't overdose on collagen. Your body loves it, and you start losing it in your 20s. I didn't even know what collagen was. I thought it was just stuff you squirt in your face to make it looks like you got rubber duck lips. And God, girls that are like 40 here in Utah, they look like this. Can you tell I got Botox? Can you tell? Oh no. Oh no, you look totally natural. Really? Thank you. God, I just got it and it was so worth the $7,000. I look so natural. I think we all know a couple people that they're kind of scary looking now, but we can't say nothing. We just say, you look damn good. But anyway, with Nowsite, I like it. They're based out of Canada. They formed about, 2017. Justin is the CEO. He graduated from Harvard, the smart guy. He's made a lot of companies, and I'm sure he's made a lot of dough. And with Nowsite, it's the best chat GPT available. That searches, it talks, it does things. It does creepy things. It does, wow. I'm scared to work at it in the dark in my pajamas. But anyway, you just go, "Hey, AI," and it goes, "What? Go find me male, female, 18 and up on planet Earth that want to rock. They're into hiking, fishing, gym membershiping. They are into sports therapy, and they're also in current MLM that are into sports and fitness and products that make your body rock, such as Amway. They have a nice division. Nu Skin's got outstanding products. A lot of MLM products out there, but they're retail, guys. More than retail. And those poor people that are in traditional MLMs, they're forced to buy products. $200 a month, you buy it, Cory, and now you can qualify for 200. Yeah, but how am I going to sell it? With your policies, I'm not allowed to go online or open up an Amazon store. How am I going to do it? You figure it out. You're going to buy this shampoo for more than retail. You're going to pretend to sell it. You're going to put it in your garage or your extra bedroom, and then you're going to be probably giving it away to your friends and family on Christmas and on their birthdays. Does that sound familiar? It sure does for about half of my friends, because they've all tried MLMs. I just can't do it. I'm not into it. I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. I'll drink super greens and super reds. I like a product that's wholesale for $9, $9.95. I like a company that says, "Hey, if you want to go ahead and resell this to earn some extra money, side hustle, boom. Maybe open up something online." It's up to you guys, because we are an honest to God product-based company. We do have membership as well. We can commission on memberships and products. Why? Our government in the United States like a 75-25 split. They want you to do 75% product, 25% membership if you're going to go ahead and commission on both. We're 80-20. That's why it's only $9.95 a month. We could probably get $20. Everyone is paying probably 19 something or $20 for some membership on an app to watch movies, or maybe Costco. You guys know what I'm talking about. But the reason why Ben keeps it at $9, $40 for one-time affiliate fee, because that 11 million a month that we're cranking in, our government just says, good job, guys. 75% products? Nope, we're 80. Are you guys at 25% membership? Nope, we're at 20%. And right now, that pleases our government. It pleases, I'm sure, your government. We're not going anywhere, guys. That's the beauty of Ben, Nodder, Ryan, and Lisa having 25 years or more experience because they've already learned the hard way. They've got the lawyers. We've already been around a year. We've been an affiliate about 9 months. But when you're based in Jupiter, Florida, Florida don't F around. You might have El Chapo and some crazy shit going on in Miami right now in a dance club. But if you're going to do biz, you better have your poop together. And when you use the United States Post Office to send your products with tracking, you think we're going to do a bunch of stuff that might be illegitimate or ill-advised or illegal? I don't think so. We have way too much to lose on stupid. We don't do stupid. We do nice products. It's fairly based 80-20. I enjoy that. I like a 3-month money back guarantee. Do you guys realize even if you do $100 membership, after a week, you don't feel you can do it, get your damn money back. You wait a month and do the $100 plus $40 affiliate program. If you don't order any products and you're stalled and you just don't think you can do it, you get half your money back. Our company doesn't say, hey, you know what? Screw you. You should have known what to do before you spent that $139 or the $49.95. Ben, which I appreciate, man to man, if you can't just get any type of traction and if you just don't feel like you can do it, you know what, you guys, just ease up on yourself. I'm not mad at you. The company's not mad at you. And I know it's awkward sometimes to do a video or TikTok or maybe just talk about something that might be wink, 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 MLM. I hate MLMs. I love M&Ms. I love them in the freezer. I love them in the fridge. But if someone called me right now and said, hey, I'm in Amway, would you like to look at it? And I'm like, no. Avon, no. Thrive, no. Isogenics, I'm trying to think all the common ones. Mary Kay's a big one. Tupperware, man. And good for them. They've made billions, but not in my group. If you're watching this video, we ain't going to do that. We're going to do things in baby steps. We're going to think $40 here, $9.95 there. That way we can get the whole world from Fiji to Philippines, Canada to some weird country. I think it's called Iowa. They drink, they do a lot of corn. That's where my Draper family's from. That's why I'm doing a little ribbon, boom, boom. But I like that. We can grow organically and affordably. We can get the Philippines coming in and go, guys, what can we do? All right, how would you guys like to pay? How can we get our products to your areas? Thank you. Boom. India, what's going on? You seem to have 50 trillion people over there. Let's talk. Okay, cool. Germany. Man, I've got South Korea. It's nuts. I've got Bangladesh. How cool is that? Bangladesh. That's a badass. I love to say it. I don't know anyone, but they're checking in with me. They're seeing how I'm doing just on a personal level. Hey, I saw your video. That was kind of crazy. Hey, I'm just over here. It's a nice day. Just thought I'd say hi. You know how effing cool that is? Regardless, I'd not take away the protein powder and the CBD and the $9 and stuff. Just to have someone 6,500 miles away out of their day. Hey, Cory, right on. I hope Utah's going good, man. I heard you got a car show because I'm following you on Facebook. I market on my personal page. I don't make a business page that's all live good, live good, live good, and the page is one hour old. First of all, there's no followers. You're doing a lot of posting to 0 people, and maybe in a month you'll have 17 people. I think it's better to post on your own profile. It could be embarrassing. You got to ask yourself, well, if I advertise for something, maybe people make fun of me and I'll feel awkward because normally I just have my kids or my dogs or maybe my interests or I saw a movie. Everybody posts differently. But if you go to my Facebook page, which you're probably on now watching live, I have a better response being real. People can see I'm into car shows and just funny stuff and putting way too much cheese on enchiladas to burritos, and they know that I'm just a real person. And out of the blue, I will come, even though it's 10 o'clock at night, going on 11. I'll go to bed. I'll get some sleep. I'll probably have a little bit of a drink, take a pee, probably take another pee by 3 in the morning, and God knows I'll probably be peeing again by 6:01 in the morning. When you get older, your prostate's the size of a watermelon, and no wonder we all go pee so much, right, guys? But anyway, with Nowsite, the deal ends tomorrow. The new Now AI, it will post on your social media accounts that are business related. It will take over and answer people, which is kind of creepy. It will make you unlimited websites in 60 seconds. You can tell it, hey, I want you to write a blog that's 714 words with 3 jokes. I want it to be humorous, and I want 5 pictures of fitness oriented people riding a bike, lifting weights, kind of sexy on the beach. And all you do is click your mouse. Wait a minute. Boom, it's done. Okay, AI, write 25 blogs that's 514 words. I want 3 jokes, 6 pictures of fitness oriented people. And at the end, I want it to go to my capture page so that they can go ahead and maybe sign up and be a member. It'll go, okay. It'll make 25, boom, boom, boom. Then you say, hey, AI, there's free press blog. There's all these things that you can just upload articles just to get into the algorithm, get nice and cozy with Google. So if people go, LiveGood. All right, they go to YouTube, they'll probably run into me. I got 1,500 videos there. You type in LiveGood on Google, it could go to a blog. It can go to a website. It can go to a picture. Google, it's going on, man. It'll find, especially people that post a lot because it gives credibility. LiveGood doesn't want to go, well, there's that one guy. Oh, okay. He posted once. Where's that girl? Oh, there she is. She's way over there in Illinois. She posted 3 times ever. Or a maniac like me that posts every day. I make it fun and screw off. And if someone Googles, what are the chances some wacko with a bad haircut is right there with too much yellow, waving, doing something crazy? There's a lot of success if you can post every day. Post once, post twice. If you want to post 10 times, go ahead. Make little short videos, 1 minute long. You don't have to do these. This is like a live Zoom. This is a hangout. A lot of my videos are only 2 minutes, 3 minutes. They're real quick. They just cut to the chase. Guys, this is what you do. Thanks. If you have any questions, let me know. If you don't understand, just please rewind that video. And if I can make it better, let me know. I want feedback on my videos. If I can do a better job, guess what? I'm redoing it. Nothing's worse than a shitty, kind of not clear and concise video on how to do something. So I love the feedback. I love the interaction. Okay? I'm not looking to retire. If I make millions of dollars with this company, I'm still gonna do it. I've got to feel valuable. I got to do something. I can't just sit on the couch and go, man, I made some money. Is Oprah on? Is she on repeat? Is the new Cobra Kai coming up or Wednesday? Is Cobra Kai when? That's a lot of fun sitting, watching shows and shit. But I think you're going to have a good time in this company. And with Nowsite, all I can tell you is if you want it, click the link below the video. It'll say get or buy Nowsite. I forgot what I put. And if you want it, put in code 49 and see if it works. And if it does, you can at least get 1 month for $49 and do the best you can to get a shit ton of leads, make some websites, do some blogs, get comfy with it. I think you're going to like it. It's going to help me a lot, in my opinion. Disclaimer, disclaimer. But there's no way in hell I'm not going to have Now AI as my bitch sitting next to me. Arnold Schwarzenegger as a Terminator is sitting next to me with red eyes, staring at me, going, what do you want, silly man? Do you want me to scratch your back or squeeze your sexy butt cheeks? I'll go, well, maybe. That'd be kind of nice, Arnold. Thank you. I haven't had my sexy butt cheeks scratched for a long time. But can you go get me leads, build me this, do that, and talk about LiveGood every hour on the hour for 1 month. I want one blog every 24 hours, which is 24 blogs a day, 30 times. 30 times 24. I will tell my little sexy robot right next to me, Mr. Arnold Pants, to go ahead and do that. And he doesn't bitch, he doesn't moan, he doesn't have to take a smoke break, he doesn't fake sick on a Friday, and then he's on Facebook partying, rocking out at a boat on Lake Havasu at Copper Canyon. No, they don't give a rat's ass. They just do what they're told. High five, they do it. 49 bucks. If you want the whole year, you guys just, we'll work it out. But do baby steps. I'm not going anywhere. Nowsite's not going anywhere. And life's pretty good. I love it. I can't complain. I did a full review today of the company, and there's really nothing I can tear apart. Products are good. The opportunity's there. The money's coming in. People are duplicating. What's exciting is tomorrow is payday. We get paid every Thursday, not every Friday. We don't get paid every other Friday. We get paid on a Thursday, and I usually get paid by noon. So by the time I get up, have some coffee, maybe take off my Snake Plissken jammies, I'll go and on the web site, you go to My Earnings, and you just look and go, God, where did this money come from? And you click the link and it shows 25 cents here, 50 here, the matching bonus is here. Oh, you signed up 35, 40 people this month times 25. I mean, you're just like, damn, this is really adding up because everybody can afford to do this. This isn't a high ticket thing where you just send up one person for 500. We got 3 people for 3,000. I know that sounds great. It's not me. I can't stand high ticket shit. But I'll tell you what, if I got 500 people, which I damn near do have in my downline, and they're duplicating, they're having fun, they're getting to bronze level, which means 2, and then they get 2, and all of a sudden you got all these little trinkets of money coming in. Disclaimer, everybody makes different, amounts of moolah, especially your efforts might be different than mine. But you know what, guys? I honestly would not waste my time if I didn't think you could do this. And I can't be more serious. When you're my age, you're very, very aware that time, it don't go on forever. Not to me. Maybe I come back as a tree and a dog lifts its leg and squirts a healthy amount of PP on this ear. Why I'm sitting there going, great, now I'm a tree. It was a lot more fun being a human being. But anyway, when you get a certain age, you really value time. And I really do now. I wish I did when in my 20s, 30s, and 40s, because I didn't. All I wanted to do, buy a couch, buy a big screen, got to have a car, got to fix the engine up. Oh, engine needs more chrome. Oh shit, I need a stereo. A bunch of stuff that is still fun. There's no doubt about it. But take care of your friends, take care of your family, take care of you. All right? The money is important, especially if you need it. But I'll tell you, if you get a little bit of extra, that feels pretty darn good. You just save it and then start making this fun. This is not heavy lifting. I know you guys can do this. That's why I'm here. Okay? So if you want this Now site, unfortunately, the offer ends tomorrow. It ends tomorrow night at midnight. So if you want a deal, get a hold of me or just follow the instructions on the screen. You guys can figure it out. And I know it's a last minute thing, but I've been promoting Nowsite for about 4 months. I think I joined about 4 months ago. I joined this company, and about 30 days later, I kept hearing about Nowsite, and now I'm a big fan of it. And I hope you do too. And if you use it, I really do think it'll increase the chance of you getting just some nice people to pre-enroll, watch the movie. And right there, guys, if you can see my consistency, I get people every day pretty much, if I can move, but you see that? That's not big numbers. It's just 1, 3, 2, 3, 4. All right? Those are just nice people. 25% are where I go get them on artificial intelligence and send them a nice email just going, hey, check it out, guys. If you've heard of it, awesome. I'm just telling you that I believe in it. I think it's a cool opportunity. Thank you for your time. Talk to you later. That's how I talk to people in person. That's how I talk to people using Nowsite. And they'll appreciate it because they're busy too. They got lives, they got kids, they got shit to do. And if they look at the opportunity, which I just point to a video, they don't have their credit card out. There's no forced sales. I'm not in the back seat of a car like a used salesman going, you better buy this thing. Damn it. I need rent. Buy this damn car. Please have a trade-in too and finance where I can get 3 paychecks. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like that, guys. You just chill. If you got some questions, get a hold of me. But please, watch the video, go through the process like these people right here. I mean, that's some good people. This month, I think I signed up 45 people. I mean, that's awesome. Man, if I can do that month after month and get hundreds of nice people that are just into duplicating, boy, that it really adds up. You just take a calculator and go 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, and you'll see the power of a matrix. This company goes 15 levels deep on the power of 2. I'll just end you with this. That's the matrix, guys. I hope you can see it on the webcam. But you see that number 1 position? It's 2 people. It's on my left and right shoulder. Those 2 people go get 2. Now I got 4. Those 4 get 2, turns to 8. I'm already down there. See the number 9 where it gets to about 500? I got about 500 in my group. Well, you know what? Wonder if those 500 accidentally just go sign up the milkman. Look at that. It goes from 500 to 1,000. This is like compound interest. This is where they told you in the old days, just invest a couple bucks when you're in your teens, 20s, 30s, 40s. If you can just put a couple bucks in your savings account, by the time you're 50, 55, 60, 65, you're going to have a shit ton of money. And guys, that's how it is. There's always that famous, would you rather have a penny double itself every day for 30 days, or would you rather have $1 million? And you're like, well, God, screw that. I'm taking the million. But look at that. By the time you get down to the 13th level, just off a couple people, you got 8,000, 16, but look at that. 15, you got 32,768 people. Guess what? We got a guy named Tim that's already at that level. The diamond level was so small, we had to create Royal Crown Diamond. He's going to probably bury that. Guy's awesome, but all he does is post. Okay? So anyway, look at Nowsite. You don't need it. That's cool. I got it, and I'm going to do the best I can to make it work in an effective way like peanut butter and jelly does. It's a nice combo, salt and pepper. That's some good shit, right? I want to do LiveGood with Nowsite. And that's my goal. So anyway, I'll do the heavy lifting on this. I've got people looking into this, trying to perfect it, doing everything they can to make it really work. Because I don't like to ask for any more money. The $25 that I got, that's more than enough to make me happy. I don't need a whole bunch of upsells and upsells. It is fun to get that, but I don't want that. I want you to more concentrate on just getting 2 people. And if you're stuck, get a hold of me because I'm going to help them get 2 people. Whatever it takes, guys. I have 15 levels. I have 1. I already got my floor covered. I got 14 down to go. I got 500 people. I know that 400 and something are going to get stuck. And if that's you, don't worry about it. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. Just relax. Might take a week or 2 to get your domain name, joincory.com to go to your capture page, but we'll work it out. TikTok, Instagram, maybe some Facebooky, maybe that new little Twitter X or that Threads. There's always something out there. Maybe you got business cards. Maybe you live in a smaller town where you can just drop a business card off to your favorite barber, and then that guy might have a wife, and they have a social club on Friday where they play gin rummy. That's dating myself. But man, this company duplicates like no other. Products kick ass, 90-day warranty or guarantee, get your money back, and it's affordable as F. All right. Okay, cool. Guess what? I'm going to have a bowl of cereal because I'm actually hungry. And I know you shouldn't eat at 11 at night, but you know what? I'm going to. And I know I shouldn't. And I'm going to do it anyway. And then tomorrow I'm going to feel guilty or pretend that I'm going to feel guilty and probably have some super reds and super greens and, man, get this body all rocking and rolling. And if I got a big fat beer gut, I'm not going to show you. I'm going to pretend my stomach's all ripped and shit. Because I'm going to sit up on my camera real close like this so you guys can't see. Because I'm going to have a food baby tomorrow morning. I'm probably going to have twins. Igor and Felicity. I'm going to have a male and a female food baby. Igor and Felicity. I'm going to make them. Okay. Thank you for watching. I love doing live seminars. Hopefully you guys have a good afternoon. I know you guys are clear over there on the other side of the planet, but be safe. Have fun. I'm over here in good old Utah. It's 11 o'clock at night, and it's my favorite. The phones are dead. I can kind of relax a little bit. Had a lot of fun chatting, and just go to joincory.com, check out the Live Good video, check out our website, and if you want to join and have questions, get a hold of me, guys. My contact, I'm easy to get a hold of. Love to have you aboard. Thank you for the people that signed up today. And I got a guy, is it Shane? Shane said he's signing up tomorrow, so I'm excited to get one more buddy aboard. He got a hold of me a couple days ago and said, I just need a day or two to work on some shit. And I'm proud of Fritz. There's a guy named Fritz, and he taught me a good lesson. Because sometimes I don't want to be salesy, but when people get a hold of me and say, look, I'm going to join, and if they don't for a month, I always question, are you really serious or not? And with this guy, Fritz, are you in Germany, Fritz, if you're watching? I can't remember the flag next to your name, but Fritz is all, no, you know what? I've got some health issues. I got some stuff going on, but I am joining. I'm joining. And I'm like, God, man, I hope he's okay. What's going on? I almost thought, dude, do you want me to wire you 50? Because, I mean, it's just, I can tell when someone is really serious, but for whatever reason, they just can't join at that time. And sometimes I'm like, God, is there any way you really want to join? Because I get emails from you. We go back and forth, but after a month, it kind of seems like, are you going to join or not? Well, I freaked out, man. I couldn't believe it. I went to the gym this morning, bought me some food. I got back and I noticed, see one of those twos at the very top? I noticed someone joined and I couldn't find them. Because normally if you go to your like Statista, or what's it called, the referral page, you can kind of see who joined today. I couldn't find it. I thought, God, did LiveGood mess up? Did they give me credit for something? I'm sure they'll recorrect themselves and it'll go back to none. But I'm all, no, they don't mess up. I'm just being lazy here. So yeah, I went ahead and I went up to my team and hit the proper link, and I just went, son of a bitch, man. Fritz brought it in, man. He reeled it in. I was so excited. I couldn't wait to email him, and he goes, God, I made it. I got my issues taken care of. I'm so excited. And Dean did the same thing. He just signed up a half hour ago. I don't know both of them. I had a sweet guy named Willie, he and his wife. I love that. Everyone should have a Willie. I mean, I think I have kind of a half of one left. But everyone needs an Uncle Bob and a guy named Willie. And I have one. And he writes me, he and his wife writes me, and they're learning. I try to give them as best advice as I can. But it's so cool when a husband and wife, they just, how you doing? Hey, we joined this, or how do you do this with Gmail or whatever? I know that other people that are going to talk about this opportunity are like, look, you just need to post, get people to sign up, and let them figure it out. Okay, I'm only going to work like 1 hour a day or 2 hours a day. And that's cool. If that's what they want, hopefully that's what they get. But I can't work that way. If you're going to ask me a question, if it's a real good one, I mean, obviously, if you say, what's my favorite color? I'll go, how about yellow? How about kind of a darkish yellow? This is almost orange, isn't it? But if it's a really good question, I love it, because then I can make a video about it, or I can get a hold of LiveGood and say, hey, is there any way you guys can put this in the FAQ? I keep getting people asking me every day a similar question. But I love your questions because I learn. Sometimes they blow me away and go, shit, man, I've been doing this 5 months. I didn't even think of that. So I enjoy that. Okay, get a hold of me if you need to. Let's work it out. And let's get you aboard. And if you're like, Fritz, you take your time, brother. I'm so excited. And Dean, thank you for believing in my videos and signing up. Badass. But Fritz, high five, brother. All right, it's been a month or two. We've been going back and forth, but I'll be damned, man. Boom, you signed up. Now I'll do everything I can to help you, buddy. Okay. All right, I'm done. It's cereal time. I'm gonna have some Wheaties so I can look like Bruce Gender. Whoops, did I do that? Now I gotta. Oh, wait a minute. This is live. Can I take that back? Now I'm gonna get yelled at by somebody. Probably my mom. Okay. Talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching this seminar. Had a great time. And I'll be doing video all throughout the day tomorrow as well. I kind of love that. I love the interaction. So take care, guys. And that's it. And if you're into Nowsite, the link is right below the video as well. I'm trying to find the end video. There it is. You can always tell the video, if I take like an extra 30 seconds to end the video, it means I can't see the stop button. I finally found it. Yes. Okay, we'll see you next time, guys. You have a good night or a good morning, okay? All right, take care. Bye.